Sorry about that. Charles, you're supposed to tell me you turned the computer on. Hey everybody, hi TLMI, Dan Muenzer. I am so excited to be talking with you today about our new initiative. So excited, it's not a single, but it's a double shaka. Today TLMI is thrilled to announce our partnership with the Affinity HR group. So you're going to say, well, what exactly is that? Well, let me just cut to the chase. This is an arrangement we have made to assist our members in workforce development and workforce recruitment. If you'll recall, 2 years ago, the board set as one of our 5 strategic initiatives, workforce development and recruitment. Our committee was formed, and over the last few years, we've been doing, or actually a year and a half, we've been doing what we can to try and figure out what our membership needs. We've done surveys, we've worked with the committee, etc. And what came out loud and clear was that our members need help in recruitment into this great industry. Bottom line is there are great people in this industry, but we need to make sure that we're bringing more in. And so what we did was, through the course of surveys and things like that, found out that we needed outside resources, especially our converter members, but our SPLR members also needed outside resources to help in everything from recruitment to general HR, policy, employee handbooks, things like that. So we went and we scoured for the last 9 months. We've been looking for solutions. And I'm happy to say that the solution that we came up with, Affinity HR Group, actually came to us from an internal member. Actually, Michael Ritter, our chairman-elect, was knowledgeable of the Affinity HR Group through his company, and they had used them with a different association. So why Affinity HR Group? Well, I'm happy to say that number one, they specialize in work with associations. Number 2, print is kind of their niche, their niche. And so they're used to working in our industry. They talk our language. And in fact, many of our members utilize Affinity HR Group through a different association membership. So I was able to reach out and talk to them. And those members came back categorically positive that Affinity are fantastic. So what does this mean? Well, it means that, number 1, you're going to be able to reach out to them directly and work with them one-on-one if you want for your specific needs. Everything, as I said, from a handbook to recruitment of a press operator. But the thing I'm really excited about is that we are also working with Affinity in our workforce committee to develop some do-it-yourself recruitment kits where you can actually, we are going to identify what we feel are nine of the most critical jobs across our industry. For example, a conventional press operator, a digital press operator, rewinder, finisher, ink, etc. And we're going to benchmark these 9 positions. We're going to identify the ideal candidates. We're going to figure out the proper testings and the attributes and things like that. And so if you want to reach out and have Affinity help you in the recruitment, great. But if you don't, we're going to have do-it-yourself templates with everything from job descriptions to offer letters to interview questions to testing criteria that you'll be able to do and utilize to help you recruit locally. I'm also happy to say that Affinity HR Group, as our partner, will be joining us at all TLMI meetings. And when they are there, their consulting is free. So if you have an HR problem, bring it to one of our meetings. In fact, they're going to be at the annual meeting in Amelia Island. I encourage you, if you want to just kick the tires, bring a question, bring a challenge, bring a problem. Affinity will be there to help you answer it. I also want to note that for those of you who are attending the annual meeting, that Claudia St. John, who is the president of Affinity, will be actually doing a presentation over breakfast on Monday morning, talking about the workforce of the future, talking about the ways that Affinity is going to be able to help TLMI. I'm so excited about this because workforce is something that we all share. It's not unique to TLMI, it's not unique to our industry. Basically, it's unique to manufacturing. We think we have found a partner who is perfectly matched to fit our bill. Associations, print, they speak our language. I also want to mention that when you use Affinity, TLMI has negotiated specific TLMI member rates, which I think you're going to find more than competitive. And if you look at the recruitment side, if you elect to go with them for the recruitment of your local personnel, and they are national, they have, I think it's 15 offices across the country, all working in concert. But the payment schedules are completely different than the way it was, the way it is with traditional recruiters. You're not going to be paying X% of a salary of a position for the first year. You're going to be paying a set fee, which is very affordable, and even within that, you can a la carte pick what of their services, from general job posting to full interview to testing and tech that you elect to use. I'm so excited about this. This is a major step for TLMI. It's a major step for us, and just another one of the initiatives that we're doing within TLMI to help our industry address the workforce initiatives. Thanks for all your support.